Last question. Will Arsenal win the league?
No. But I said Leicester wouldn't win the league. They won't win the league. Manchester City will win the league.
Oh, Gabriel in trouble. And Mitrovic scores for Fulham. The goal of a pickpocket. He steals the moment on a ground where Fulham fell. Historically, they thrive. Mitrovic. Gabriel's back pass. Hwang has left the goalkeeper alone and slid it in adroitly. Gabriel offers Wolverhampton Wanderers the lead.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the first time I'm showing my face on the video. You see, and in today's episode we'll be looking at the reasons why I feel like Arsenal are not going to win the Premier League this season. Stay to the end of this video and subscribe and like the videos. You'll get more videos like this. A lot of surprises for all those who get to the end of this video, and make sure you subscribe right now. Subscribe to this video. I'm at 7 subscribers right now, if I'm not wrong. So Arsenal are doing having an incredible season so far, and I just feel like, to my opinion, I feel like they're not going to make it to the end. They're not going to win the Premier League, and I have so many reasons why I say this. The first reason is that they have a young and inexperienced team. When I mean young and inexperienced team, like after Southampton, Arsenal has the lowest or the youngest team in this Premier League. And the last time this team won the Premier League was in 2004 with the Invisibles of Arsene Wenger. And since then, nobody in this team has the experience of winning titles except Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus. Last season, when they were having the chase for top 4, they just needed the win at Tottenham, but they could not get it. And the top 4 chase got the better of them. One more of the Premier League, when things will get hotter around the end of the season, around May and April. I just feel like this team is going to bottle it at the end, because we saw the likes of Liverpool bottling it and many other teams. Arsenal are not going to be the first team that are going to do this feat, and I just feel like, yeah, they're not going to make it to the end. And City is a tougher opponent for anybody in this 21st century. The points that Man City have set over the years, it means you have to get 90 plus points to win the Premier League. Arsenal will not be able to resist this pressure in the long run. They are currently taking place in about 4 competitions: the Europa League, the League Cup, the Premier League, and the FA Cup. Man, the year Leicester won the title, Leicester was knocked out all of those things. Leicester was not even in Europe, because many Arsenal fans tend to compare this their run with the fairy tale of Leicester. 2 complete things. Arsenal last won the title in 2004. Like, there's probably like a 15-year gap, and they come back and they feel like they are still a big team. No. Arsenal does not have a squad that can win the Premier League. So far they have been good with the squad they have, with Saka up front, Martinelli, Nketiah in the midfield, Odegaard, Partey and Xhaka. But that's not a team capable of winning the Premier League. Because if any of those guys have an injury, they are dead. They are really they are finished. That is really sad to see people comparing Arsenal's side to that of Man City, because left to me, none of Arsenal players get into Man City's 11. And a team that flirts with 8 and 5, because in the last 3 seasons they finished 8 and 5, and a team that won 2 out of the last 3 seasons Premier League. Man, that's not comparable. So to me, I feel like the team does not have a lot of depth. Even though this transfer window, they're trying to get a lot of players, and they're just lost on the deal of Modric, which is a really good loss for Arsenal. I just feel like the team is not going to make it. They are not used to this kind of situation. They are not used to this kind of position, whereas Man City is probably in a very good position to win the league. We have seen teams like Liverpool lose a 9-point lead, so 8-point lead as Arsenal has it at this moment is something really small compared to what Man City can do. Arsenal does not have the power to rotate players when they are in need. Gabriel Jesus has just had an injury and he's replaced by Nketiah. Nketiah has not proven to be a top player. Nketiah is not a player you can rely on to win the Premier League with. If Saka gets a knock, replaced by Nketiah. If Partey gets a knock, replaced by Lokonga, and many other people that have not proven on the highest level, have not shown they can win the league. Yes, they have the likes of Zinchenko and Jesus, but I still feel like that squad is not a winning side. It's not a team that can make it all the way. Whereas Manchester City has a stars to their side who can win it. You have the likes of Real Mahrez who won with Leicester. Jack Grealish has shown he can win it, and many other guys. So Arsenal squad is not a team that can win it compared to the like when they last won the title with the Invisible Man. This team was like a powerhouse. They had the likes of Henry, many others. So this year I just feel like they are not going to do it, and they still have a long way to go. So sorry to my Arsenal fans, but that's just it. Another reason I feel like Arsenal cannot win the league is because of Man City itself. Man City is a team in Europe that nobody can compare to. Nobody. It will be a slap to their face to everything they have done to compare Man City and Arsenal. And they are just a team that can get things done, even though they bottled it in the Champions League semi-final against Real Madrid. But in the league, since Pep Guardiola came, they have been living up to standards, even though there are quite few shaky seasons that have not won the league. But I feel like that team itself, it's the only team who can beat them. They are the only ones. If those guys step up their game, I feel like there's nobody in the league that is going to catch up to them. And Arsenal is just trying to give a battle, to give a fight till the end. But I just feel like they're not going to do it. The point telling Man City has said over the years, I don't see Arsenal doing it. Even though they have a new generation, Arteta is working his magic in the team. I just feel like no, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do the great things they feel they're going to do. I don't see Arsenal winning the Premier League with this team, because this team is very inexperienced and very young. Arteta has done a great job with them, with these young stars, man. These guys are the second youngest team in the Premier League after Southampton, and they're definitely first of the league right now. So I just feel they're not going to win it, and good luck to them if they eventually win it. But if we have to face facts and look at it critically and logically, because up to now, many people are still dreaming, and I want to just put things, I just want to make people understand that Arsenal, they have a chance though, but we have seen it in past years that people have had 9 points. I've seen Liverpool have a 9-point gap against City, and we cannot compare the Liverpool team to this Arsenal team. The Liverpool team was far superior to this Arsenal team. So after all this, do you feel Arsenal can still win the Premier League? Do you feel Arsenal can go up to the end and win the title? I just want to hear your opinions. Just drop them in the comment section. And to those who made it to the end, and anybody that subscribed after the end of the video, you'll be getting a signed Samuel Eto'o jersey from me. So just subscribe or pick a random subscriber, and we'll send the signed Samuel Eto'o jersey to the person that when he was still at Barca, that's a real gem. So any subscriber, I'm gonna send it over to the person. So see you next time for another video. So like, subscribe, and share your opinions with me. Thank you.